What's up everyone, David here, and today I have a small update, or actually mid-range to big update for the channel actually. So I have a lot of things coming for the channel in the near future, and I also want to say massive thank you to all of you guys, to every single one of you guys, because we're just about to reach 4,000 subscribers on the channel, which is amazing. I never would have thought that we would reach 4,000 subscribers so fast. That's crazy, and I'm very grateful for every single one of you guys who are liking, commenting, sharing, just watching the videos. It means a lot, and I wouldn't be able to be where I'm at right now without you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate every single one of you. Also, special thank you to all the YouTube channel members. I really appreciate you guys. Your additional supports helps me a lot. No peer pressure to those of you who aren't a YouTube member. It is all right. But for those of you who are, I really appreciate it as well. Your support is a massive help and is actually helping me with taking some time off work and being able to do more live streams and all of that. We're going to talk about live streams a bit later in the video. I also have small news for my YouTube members. We are actually, Adam and I, working on my emotes, new emotes. So yes, we're going to have a second batch of emotes for the channel ready right before E3 season. So we're going to have a lot of live streams, which I'm about to talk about in a sec. So you will have your new emotes, new exclusive emotes for members. So look forward to that. And again, thank you for the support. If you guys are not a member and you would like to become a member of the channel, you can do so by clicking the join button. And the cheapest tier is actually $1 a month, being a samurai for the channel. There's also demon tamer and minotaur. Those three ranks offer various different advantage. But once again, I want to stress that out. You don't have to become a member if you don't want to. Just by watching the video, you're doing me the biggest favor. So you don't have to. But if you want those cool little advantage, you can also consider joining us. Now, what are my plans, you'll ask? This is an update video, so this is focused on what's next for my channel, what's gonna happen. Big things, actually. I have my little list here, so big things are coming. Starting this week, I'm gonna explain what's happening in May, and then I'm gonna explain what's happening in June, both big months. So the next thing that you guys will see on the channel, excluding news episode, because news episodes are never planned. We don't know when they're gonna drop, when we're gonna get news. But of course, if we get news in the meanwhile, I'm gonna be there as always. I'm gonna be there as soon as possible to cover the news when it comes to Atlas stuff. But for videos, my next video, which isn't a news episode, is actually going to be my review of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered. So thanks to Atlas West, I have a review copy of Nocturne and I beat the game. Great game, as always. I love it so much. I can't talk about it much, but I spent a lot of time on my review, which is going to drop as soon as the embargo lifts, that being on 21st. So this week, the deluxe edition of the game, you can buy that digital version on Friday, the 21st, or you have to wait until the 25th for physical copies of the game. My review is going to come up on Thursday night at midnight, or should I say Friday morning at 12 a.m. if that works. So this is when it's gonna drop. I'm not gonna do that often, but I'm asking for your support with this review, guys, as much as possible. It's a very special moment for me. This is my first review copy, and if you guys are in my Discord server, you know I was really pumped, really excited and hyped when I got my review copy. So I would really like it if my review did well, to show that, you know, I'm worth it. I'm worth the review code. So if you guys could show support with this review, interact with the review, I would really appreciate it. And by that, I mean just a small comment, a like, sharing the video on social medias, Twitter, sending it to your various different Discord servers. All of that, it helps a lot. I don't ask for you guys to do such things for all my videos, obviously, but for this review in particular, it would mean a lot if you could absolutely, share and all of that. I would really appreciate it. So you can look forward to that. I never spent this much time on a review before. I'm pretty proud of the final product, so I hope you guys will like it. In this review, I go over Nocturne as a game, and I also go over the HD remaster of the game. All right, enough about the small talk. What are my plans for the end of May and the month of June, being the month of E3 and other cool events? We're gonna start things off, as I mentioned, with my review on Friday. And on Friday, I also want to announce that I will be joined by my good friend King Narukami 45 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for a podcast celebrating the launch of Nocturne HD Remaster. So this podcast is going to be a special one that you guys will want to tune in for, I would assume. This podcast is going to be in some kind of interview format where I, a mainline SMT vet, if I can say that, will interview a Persona fan trying mainline SMT for the first time. That being King Narukami. So King Narukami was playing Nocturne HD for the first time, and it's his first mainline game, and he's a Persona fan. I know I have a couple of Persona fans here on the channel that will try mainline SMT for the first time with Nocturne, so I think this podcast is going to be very interesting, as I will ask him what are his thoughts. Is it a great place to start, and was it too hard? We're going to talk about a lot of things, so it's going to be super fun, and as always, we're going to argue and we're going to insult each other, and I know you guys like that, so you can absolutely tune in 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss this one. I have another random video dropping on Friday, so Friday is going to be a very big day. And for the 27th of May, I have a big video that's going to drop here on the channel. That video being the next vid in my inspiration from X Shin Megami Tensei game in SMT5. The next video in the series is going to drop on the 27th. What's interesting about this one is that it's going to be about Nocturne. So of course I had my two videos, first talking about 5 things from SMT4 and the other one from DDS 1 and 2 that I would like to see in SMT5. I did the Apocalypse, SMT4 Apocalypse video with my boy Katana Riku, and I was also joined recently by LaRue for the Strange Journey video. So I know you guys enjoyed those, seeing the reception from those videos. Thank you for the support once again. And on the 27th, it's going to be all about Nocturne, and I will be joined by a new guest on the channel. So that's always exciting. I love having someone new here on the channel. Plus, it's a content creator that you guys all know and love. So I think you guys will absolutely love this video and will love to see him on this one. I'm not saying who because I want to keep the little surprise here, but I know you guys will enjoy it. So look forward to this one on the 27th. Now, I know some of you were probably here for that particular reason. How am I going to make it work for the month of June? Once again, due to your massive support on the channel, I was allowed and I was able to take the week of E3 off work, which means that I will be sitting right here fully dedicated to covering news. So anything Sega, Atlas, I'm there. I'm ready. SMT5, Persona 3 PC, bring it on. I'm ready. So I will be not only doing news episode for those of you guys who like to watch small news. Just be aware of what's going on, watch my news episode, and hope you guys enjoyed the news. But I will also be there for those of you who want to watch the press conferences and digital events of E3 with live streams. So it's going to be freaking exciting. So if you don't know, E3 2021 is going down from June 12th to the 15th. So 3 days. We don't have the official schedule yet, so I'm not able to give you guys dates and hours, but I do plan on streaming the events from certain publishers. We know that Nintendo and Xbox will, as always, have their own events. We will stream those. I know Nintendo is going to be interesting because SMT5, possibly, likely. So I think it's going to be the most exciting one. I heard certain things behind the scene about the Microsoft show that is going to be interesting as well. Believe me, you guys want to be there. So that's going to be fun. And also there's PC Gamer Show, which is outside of E3, but kind of with E3. It's going down on the 13th for PC Gamer Show. We don't know the time and all of that. And we don't know, more importantly, on this Sunday, what's going down at E3 during PC Gamer Show. Why am I saying that? Because I would really like to stream PC Gamer Show, but of course if PC Gamer Show is going down at the same time as like Nintendo, I'm not too sure. So we will see. Stay tuned. Watch the community tab here on the channel. Ring the little bell icon to get notified, because I will let you guys know what are my plans once we have the schedule for PC Gamer Show, and once we have the schedule for E3, I will let you guys know what we're gonna do here on the channel. But I would really love to be able to stream PC Gamer Show. Now there's other publishers that are gonna be at E3. We don't know if they're gonna have conferences. There's of course Sega, there's Square Enix, Capcom, Warner Brothers, that are all pretty exciting that I would like to cover. For like Sega, Capcom, Warner Brothers, I'm not too sure if we're gonna get a press conference or a digital showcase, direct style. I don't think so. But for Square Enix, they used to do that very often in recent years, so I think we might have a show for them. So yeah, guys, I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. Sony might have an event as well during the month of June, so we will be able to tune in for that as well. So those are my plans, guys. I also plan on bringing the Danganronpa live streams back for the channel. I love to do those. I want to finish the first game as soon as possible. I've been really playing only Nocturne HD in recent days, so this is why it was on hold, but it's coming back, don't worry. So those of you who are enjoying the streams, it's coming back. So this is it, guys, for what I have planned for the channel. Once again, thank you so much for your massive support. I hope you guys will tune in for the streams, E3 and all of that. It's gonna be really exciting. So cannot wait to cover the news when it comes to Atlas stuff. And yeah, so that's it for this small news episode. It was short, I know, but I had things to say. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.